So it's about a 5-minute walk. It's a 5-minute walk, 5 to 7 minute walk.
Now, how will it go at night?
Yeah, so at night, you know, most of the time, the week rehearsals are getting out at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So you guys will walk that, unless it's pouring down rain or it's particularly bad weather. And that's just for the rehearsal period. On weekends, Colleen's actually going to be here, so she'll help ferry people if folks want to, if they need a ride. You know, some folks like to walk, so they're for that. But once we're in performance, of course, we've got our staff there, and it's later in the evening, so we just pile everybody into cars and we come and drop you at the train station.
Okay. So that was my only concern. I don't want to come back here by myself.
Oh, no. And most of the time, you guys are taking the same train at night. I think probably all of your friends.
Now, what's this area like? Is it like moderately safe?
It is. You know, we're headed right up to that hill.
Okay.
And so we're going to cross the street here. You know, as far as walking goes, daytime, totally fine. Nighttime, I would say walk in a group. But, you know, there's really no incidents. I've been living and working here for 7 years, and I've never had an issue. Which is not to say that there aren't occasionally issues. I mean, it is a city. But the neighborhood that the playhouse is in is this kind of adorable, historic neighborhood called the Mill Hill District. And so it's all of these 2 or 3 story row homes. The neighbors are awesome. They love Passage. We're sort of in the little downtown area behind the post office. So we're in a well-traveled section of town, and also have sort of residents around. So you'll see it's sort of in a This is just the main thoroughfare. This is Route 1, so it feels a little industrial when you first walk out of the train station. We get into neighborhoods very quickly thereafter.
Gia, what's going on with your music?
Oh my goodness. Well, I haven't really been recording anything. I've just been doing a lot of like private bands and stuff.
Yeah, weddings and
Yeah, but
nice.
it grows tired, so I really haven't been doing too much of that lately. After tour, I just started kind of writing my own material. You know, in terms of I really want to produce my cartoon series seriously.
Oh yeah.
So that's just what I've been on.
Do you have it all? Do you have like a good pilot episode written out?
Well, I do. I have like the first season already on YouTube.
And there's a lot of music involved, right?
Yeah.
Are you also the illustrator?
No, well, it's a free software that I'm using. Ideally, what I want to do is shop it and get a real illustrator to do it for me. But yeah, it's not on this.
Is it a match for Nickelodeon?
I think it is.
I know a woman there. I'll send it over to her.
Really?
Yeah. She's more of like a choreographer. She did all, the Backyardigans and all of those cartoons.
Yes.
She does all the movement for all those cartoons on a green screen.
Okay.
Yeah, so she knows like all those people. I'll forward a link over to her. She's
Really?
super cool. She's in Jersey City.
Okay. Now I have it copywritten, so that's a good thing.
Perfect.
So I'll definitely send it to you. Yeah, because I'm like, when you're doing stuff as an artist, you're like, okay, I need to do something else.
Yeah.
Something, I'm just doing the band gigs.
Right, you need to have some sort of creative outlet.
My gosh, I just feel like I'm monotonous like a robot, And actually, I had them all booked for the fall, but I canceled them to do the show because I just needed to change, and they were angry. My band leader, I had to,
Well, we're grateful.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I think it'll be really fun. I mean, the way that Jen who talks about the piece, and honestly the way that our community members have really responded to finding out that we're going to be doing the show. There's a lot of interest, which is great. People are excited about it. It means something very real.
That's right on South Stockton. Right on South Stockton.
Little Rock student actually lives here.
Welcome to Historic Trenton.
Well, there's no curtain, so we're good. Yes, Delois, like in her last name right now. But Delois actually lives in town and is married to a local pastor. So she's excited. She was never able to actually go to Little Rock because her parents were too radicalized. And so the administration wasn't really interested in having me do one. So it really means a lot to a lot of people in this area, which is fantastic. So there's two ways you can go. We're going to take you can continue up the hill and hang a right at the end of that block, or you can go this way. And so landmarks are the Department of Motor Vehicles, which is terribly exciting. And Garces and Grabler attorneys, but this parking lot right here is a building called Artworks. Artworks is artist studios.
Yes, this is where I parked when I first came.
Oh, right, yeah. So Artworks is here, and we're going to take this little shortcut. And they do a festival every spring called Art All Night, which is 24 hours of just art for sale, demonstrations, workshops. It brings 30,000 people into town. It's held in this old wireworks factory.
Okay.
It's so cool. It's a lot of fun.
Wow.
So they're great people. They're literally just on the opposite side of the building from us. We're right in the statue section, right next to the park.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. We're very lucky to have a really surprisingly strong arts community here, particularly mural arts and visual arts. And we've got a lot of people that are doing community gardening and murals and that sort of thing. So, I mean, we love it because that's kind of our whole mission, right? Is doing work for the community, bringing people with disparate backgrounds under one roof, to have the conversation and exchange.
Hello.
And so, you know, when Little Rock was proposed as a project, we figured, yeah, this works for us. This is right what we're looking for.
So how many people are commuting via train?
We're going to clarify that. I believe it's 8 out of 9.
Oh, so most of it.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to be, I mean, your train in, I think, is usually different from the rest of the group because you have to catch a slightly earlier one to make the connection in time.
Right.
But the train home, you guys are going to be all getting on the same train from Trenton.
So is everyone from New York?
Yes, everyone else is traveling from Penn
Really?
Station, except for the one person who I believe is driving regularly.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So now we've got the little Aspenpink Creek and the playhouse right over here. We've got a statue of George Washington, which actually 2 weeks ago we had TV cameras out and everything. Somebody painted George Washington's hands blood red.
No.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
It's
really
a little fascinating. It's like a serious political art move.
Wow.
Very shape of things.
Yes, very much. So, yeah, George's hands are still red.
Wow. I gotta take a picture of that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
It's pretty neat.
Wow. I have to take a picture of that.
Yeah, go for
That's crazy.
And here we are. Here's the playhouse. The back door.